Hi besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Olachi. I'm a professional makeup artist based in Imo State, Nigeria. My channel is about teaching you how to achieve great makeup for yourself, your client. I teach makeup in the simplest way to help you understand how to navigate your way in the makeup industry. So if you want to see how I achieve this amazing makeup look on my face, then you want to watch this video to the end. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, comment and share so that we can push it to more audience, and also turn on your post notification bell so you'll be notified every time we drop a beautiful content like this. Thank you. Let's get right into the makeup.
First off, I'll go ahead and clean my face to take out dirt and oil from my skin. Next up, I'll conceal my brow with the Yangabeauty concealer in the shade SMC3 to help for easy outlining of my brow. I will go in with my beauty sponge to blend that out properly so that there are no harsh lines anywhere. Next, I will go ahead and set the concealer using my Glam setting powder. This is going to take out excess oil from my brows. After that, I'll go ahead to outline my brow, but first of all, I'm going to use my spoolie to sweep up my brow, and then I'll go in with my Davis pencil to outline my brow up and down. I'll outline from the inner corner, and then I'm going to stroke the outer corner and then shade the inner corner. Next, I'll go ahead to conceal my brow using the same shade of concealer I used all over my brows, which is the SMC3 concealer from Yangabeauty. I'm going to take the concealer at the back of my palm, then use my flat angle brush to use it to correct any mistake I might have made on my brows. Next, I will go ahead to clean the top of the brows using a foundation shade that is close to my skin. This is part of the foundation I am going to mix to get my skin color. So you want to use this to clean the top of the brow. You can see how I am doing it in the video. After that, I will go in with my blending brush to blend out every harsh line. Next, I will go on to hydrate my face using the Kissbeauty hydrating spray, which is the green tea. After that, I will go ahead and dry it out with a mini fan. Next, I will go in and also do moisturizing, and for moisturizing I'm using the Embryolisse moisturizer. You want to apply that on your skin and blend it very well into your skin. Blend well and make sure that it has dried out on your skin. Dry out with a mini fan before going in to do the next skin prep. Next, I'll go ahead to prime my face using the aqua grip primer. I'm going to be priming all over my face, and I'm also going to dry that out with a mini fan. Next, I will apply the Gentle Dove mattifying primer to the T-zones of my face and also dry it out properly. These primers will help my makeup sit for a very long time and also give my foundation a very good base to sit on. So for foundation, I'll be using the Maybelline Superstay. I also use a Tinstay foundation, and I use the Almay foundation I use in concealing the top of my brow, but I couldn't fit all of them into my hands. First of all, I went on to apply that with a flat brush before going in with my beauty sponge to blend that out properly. After blending out properly, I will go ahead to apply some cream blush on my face, and I'm using this orange blush from Blossom Cosmetics. This is actually a lip stain. Sorry, this is a lip stain. So I'm just going to apply it on top of my cheekbone and blend that out properly. I wasn't satisfied with the volume, so I went in more. You want to take your time and blend this properly and make sure that there is no harsh line. To highlight my face, I'm going to be using my Yangabeauty concealer in the shade SMC3. I'm going to highlight under my eye area. I'm going to highlight my forehead, the bridge of my nose, the cupid bone, and also my jaw area. Just see what I'm doing in the video. After this, I'm going to go ahead to blend it properly using my beauty sponge, which is actually from Yglam Cosmetics. After blending this properly, we'll go ahead and set it. So if you've watched up to this point and you're finding this content quite useful, please kindly give us a subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up, comment and share. Do not forget to forward or share to your friends and family who would need this content. Thank you so much. Next, I'm going to be setting the highlighted area using my setting powder from Merak in the shade Ginger. But first off, I will go in and blend out all the highlighted area, especially under my eye area, to avoid any creasing. Then I'm going to pick up my setting powder, dust it on my palm, and then use it to set under my eyes. And you can see how smooth this is turning out. I will go ahead and set all the highlighted area, and then I will move on to do powder all over the face. For powder, I'll be using the Veebeauty Cosmetic Powder Palette, and I'm going to pick the exact shade of my skin and apply it all over my skin. After that, I'm going to go ahead and pick a shade that is 2 shades darker than my skin tone to contour my face before I'll go ahead to also highlight like under my eye area. Keep watching the video, you're going to see how I navigate all of that. So if you're a beginner to makeup that is trying to contour your face, this is the easiest and best way to contour your face. This is going to help you get like your cheekbone area. Then go ahead and also contour your hairline. This is going to align your makeup with the natural hair color of your face. Then you can also you can also contour the jaw area and also the bridge of your nose. This is going to help chisel out your nose and also make it quite pointy. Using my precise brush and a powder shade that is 2 to 3 shades lighter than my skin tone, I'm going to go ahead and set under my eye area and basically everywhere I highlighted. So I'm going to be adding more warmth and color to my face by adding some powder blush on my face, and I'm using the Veebeauty Girls Night Out blush palette. Next, I'm going to jump right into the eyeshadow application, and starting off first, I'm going to be applying some base to my eyes, and I'm going to be using a concealer for this. I'll apply it on the lid of my eyes and then blend out properly. After blending out, I'll go ahead and set it, and I'll be using a pressed powder for this. This is going to help my eyeshadow not to crack, and it's also going to give my eyeshadow like a smooth base to rest on. Starting off my eyeshadow application, I'm going to be using my Zaron smudge eyeshadow, and I'll be picking that brown shade to do my transition. So the transition of your eyes is between your brow bone and then the lid of your eyes. So you go ahead and do your transition. You can pick any color of your choice. Just watch the video, you're going to see the colors I picked, and you're going to see how I navigate the whole eyeshadow process. Next, I'm going to pick up that lighter brown shade from my powder palette, and I'm going to use it to diffuse my eyeshadow and then the concealer on my brow bone. Take your time and blend this out and make sure that you don't have any harsh line while doing yours. Next, I'm going to jump right into my Blossom African Queen eyeshadow to pick my major eyeshadow, and that's the color I'll be applying. But first of all, I'm going to apply some loose powder to my under eye so that when I have shimmer fallout on my face, it will be very easy for me to wipe it out. Next, I'm going to place the shimmer eyeshadow on the lid of my eyes, and I'm going to just pick it up and place it. I'm not going to drag it, and I'm using a brush that is kind of a blending brush so that I will not have any harsh lines. So you can see how I am applying it in this video. So when you're doing yours, do well to replicate it this way, and you're going to end up with a very seamless eyeshadow application. I'm going to go into this dark shade to create more depth at the outer crease of my eyes. Next, I will go ahead to smudge my waterline, and I will be using a dark shade of eyeshadow from my Blossom African Queen eyeshadow palette. I would also go in with that brown shade from my powder palette to soften the whole black smudging that I did on the eyes in order to make it a bit softer. After that, I'll go ahead and take out all the eyeshadow fallout from under my eye area, and this is quite easy because I had like setting powder under my eye area. Next, I'll go ahead and create an eye lift effect, and I'll be achieving this using the precise part of my beauty sponge with a shade of powder that is one shade lighter than my skin tone. I would also be creating a reverse contour using my beauty sponge and also a shade of powder that is almost my exact skin tone. Next, I will go ahead to add some mascara. This is going to add more volume and more length to my natural lashes because I usually don't do the false lashes because of my eyes condition. Next, I'm going to bring some little drama to my eyes, and I'm using that shade from my Revolution highlighter and blush palette. I'm going to be using this to apply some lighter shade to the tear dot of my eyes, and this is going to help me like pull some drama and also make my makeup more beautiful. Next, we'll go right into the lip stain application, and I'm using the Carenza Beauty lip palette, and I'm going to be picking this brown shade to outline my lips. I'm going to outline the upper and the lower part of my lips, and I'm going to blend out properly before I go ahead to apply like a natural to neutral shade. For my neutral shade, I'm going to start off first with this Blossom Orange shade lip stain, and I'm going to be applying it on my lips and blending out properly before I will go in with a nude shade from Blossom Cosmetics as well. Just keep watching the video, you're going to see how I was able to do all of that. Next, I'll apply some gloss to my lips, and I'm using a clear lip gloss from Blossom Cosmetics. Next, I will go ahead and set my makeup, and I'm using the Kissbeauty fixing spray to set the whole of my makeup. After that, I'm going to dry it out with a mini fan. Going into my Revolution highlighter and blush palette, I'm going to be highlighting my face. I'm going to add some highlighter to my face, and I'm going to be basically doing this on my cheekbone and the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, my jaw area, and also my forehead area. finally, I'm going to be locking my makeup in with the FBH lock-in spray. After this, I will go right ahead to dry it out. And this is the final looks, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, comment and share, and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.